this is Comic Uno, and today's topic video is on, does comic events destroy the industry? And the person who recommended that is Tommy Helsing. So if you want to check out their channel, just go in the description below, and there'll be a link to his channel. If you guys have any recommendations, just tell me in the comments below. And if I answer them, that means in a couple of weeks it'll either be on Comic Uno or DarkAvengerINC, because I double dose my topic videos. Usually on Comic Uno, I have them on every Friday with my comic book reviews, and DarkAvengerINC, I have them on Sundays. So, yeah, so if you have any recommendations, just tell me. And if I answer them, it'll be up in a couple of weeks. But let's talk about this topic video, which I think is perfect for this week, because we have our first issue of our event, Age of Ultron. And again, that was actually not, it's a coincidence that the topic video was recommended this week when the event came out. So I thought that was a cool coincidence. But does comics events destroy the industry? I'm going to give you on a standpoint of reader slash reviewer slash whatever, you know, fan. Reader slash reviewer slash fan, and business viewpoint. So let's start with the business viewpoint. Events, they love it because you make a lot of money with events. Those are the big flashing lights. Oh, something big's gonna happen, you have to pick this up. So you get a lot of money with these events. So industry-wise, in a business standpoint and not a creative standpoint, it's just great. It's a blessing to have these events like Flashpoint, Avengers vs. X-Men. It's like those big flashing lights that say money, 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 you know, and stories, stories, stories. So, yeah, events are great for the industry in that standpoint, but creative-wise, in recent years, they've been having a little bit too many. And for the fan, a lot of people just don't want to pick them up anymore because, like, nothing happens in a lot of them. Avengers vs. X-Men, I have to say, towards the end, stuff did happen. The beginning, really, it didn't have to be that long, honestly. It could have been 6 issues and a good, really good event, instead of that 12 issues where, like, half of it was really bad. But, in the end, you know, they still have the Phoenix Five, and definitely characters are still affected by it. But, yeah, they can have events like that, you know, and I think sometimes they abuse the events, where, again, like 12 issues, and I think in that standpoint, it doesn't destroy the industry, but it destroys the creativityness and the fans wanting to buy it. I think the example is Age of Ultron. I know a lot of people don't want to pick this up because it's too many events, especially with Marvel. They really, I don't want to say this word, but I'm going to say it, they're kind of whores about it. They just want so many events because they know they're gonna make a lot of money with it. It's like with Marvel now is technically an event, but we just had Avengers vs. X-Men, you know, and now we're having Age of Ultron. I feel like they just sitting in the writer's room. They don't really plan it, you know. I mean, they do plan it, but I feel like if they took longer, maybe to plan a bigger event, it would be better, you know. I think, you know, back way when, there were events, but they took longer to have another event, and that's why I think they were planned better. With this, they're like, oh, we need another event for this year, what's gonna be, you know, they're trying to quicken it, you know, and I think they really could just take their time and make a really good event and plan a really good event, instead of like, oh, it's another year, let's get another event. So, creativity-wise, they need to have less events, honestly. Especially with Marvel. I think DC is doing it the right way. They do it with some characters, like that the Family. It was just with Batman. And then with, I guess the New 52 was kind of an event, but not really. But with Flashpoint, that was their big event. But it meant something. And they did it for a reason. So I think they maybe should take DC's standpoint where they don't do as many events, and they kind of promise us not to do as many events. And with Green Lantern, like, if you're not following Green Lantern, you don't have to pick up that event. But with the Marvel events, you kind of have to pick it up because everyone's involved with it. And you can see in this, there's so many tie-ins with it that you can't avoid the event, honestly. So I don't know. I feel like maybe they should just do less and maybe do it maybe every 3 years, every 2 years, and just make the event really good. Or if you're going to do an event every year, maybe you should just do a 6-issue event or a 4-issue event where it has a big impact and not a lot of filler issues. So that's my standpoint on the events. I don't think it destroys the industry because I think creativity-wise, they do have some good events, you know. They just have to change stuff around about it, and money-wise, they make a lot of money for it, so they're not destroying the industry that way. But tell me your thoughts on events. Do you like them? Are you picking up Age of Ultron? Are you you just tired of them now? Or what do you think they should do with events? Do you think they should do them less often, make less issues of it, maybe just do it for certain characters? Tell me in the comments below, and I'll have another topic video next week with my next set of video reviews on Friday, and on Sunday for Dark Avenger Inc. And again, if you guys have any recommendations, just tell me in the comments below. And tell me your thoughts on this topic, because I think it's very interesting. I think a lot of people have different standpoints on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.